Alright, what's up everyone? So, today, you guys probably saw the title, right? We're doing a katana showcase, right? All three best katanas, right? Tier 3 Polar, Tier 3 Devourer, and Champion, right? So basically, the reason I wanted to do this video, right? A lot of people would DM me, right? And comment on my videos, right? Why don't you use Champion Katana, right? Because obviously I have it, right? I have the katana, right? So why don't I use it? Why do I use Tier 3 Devourer Katana in all my videos? This video will explain to you guys why, okay? So, let's just get into it, okay? So, first things first. Actually, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Okay, first things first. Champion Katana, okay? Let's test the M1 damage of all three katanas first, okay? Let me go to this dummy right here, Infinite HP. Okay. First, M1s. I do 92 M1 with this katana, okay? Keep in mind, I don't have all the titles. I have Champion set and Move set. This is my set right here, okay? So keep that in mind. 92 M1, okay? Now let's switch to a Tier 3 Devourer Katana, okay? Boom. We do... Oh, that was a critical. My bad, hold on. 82 M1, okay. And I'm sure you guys know what Polar is going to be. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. 82 M1 as well. Shouldn't be a surprise, okay? So, what have we learned? Champion Katana does 10 more M1 damage, which is a lot of damage, okay? But now, let's look at our skills, okay? Water Surface Slash. I'm gonna just do one attack, okay? I'm just gonna do one attack just to see which one gives me more breathing damage, okay? So that's 140. Okay. Now, let me... Oh my god. I hate how Project Zers does this. I have to load in my entire inventory, and it's so annoying. So, oh my god, bro. It's gonna take forever. I'm a clip when this is all done loading. Okay. Done loading. Okay. Tier 3 Devourer Katana. We do. I'm sure this shouldn't be a surprise. 140 as well. Okay. Now, Champion Katana. Let's see. We do. Okay, I need to wait for my Water Surface Slash to be back. Okay, wait. I'm gonna clip to when it's back. Okay. We have it. Let's see. We do 155. Okay. Now, what I want to test is okay, what have we learned so far? Champion Katana, more M1, more breathing damage. This is actually kind of scary because I this whole time I thought that Tier 3 Devourer stuff gives more breathing damage, but I've been proven wrong. Okay, but let me test something else now. What I want to test is, do these katanas give you any breathing speed, right? Do I breathe any faster with any of these katanas? I mean, I already know that Champion Katana doesn't give me any breathing speed because it doesn't say anything in the buffs, right? But Devourer Katana, it doesn't say any buffs. It doesn't say what it gives, right? So what if there's like a secret buff on Devourer Katana where you breathe faster, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get down to 0 breathing, okay, and then I'm gonna time how long it takes for like holding out each katana, how long it takes for me to go from 0 to 155 breathing. I'll put, like, you know, that little speedrun counter up, like the speedrun counter with like the green numbers. I'm gonna put that up, you know, so you guys can see the timer. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It depends if my editor can do that. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I should stop saying that I'm gonna do it. Okay, I should stop rambling. Let's just do it. Okay, so let me get to 0 breathing real quick, and then I'm gonna clip to when I'm at 0 breathing. Okay, I'm at 0 breathing. Let me just make sure I'm at 0 breathing. Okay, start the timer as soon, like right now. Okay, going up, going up, going up. I'll speed this up. I'll speed this up for you guys. And boom. Okay. So, editor will put up how long that took up here. Okay, boom. That's how long it took for me to go to max breathing. Okay. Now, let's go to Tier 3 Devourer. Boom. Let's go back down to zero breathing. I'm gonna see you guys when I'm down to 0 breathing. We are about to be on 0 breathing. Okay, hold on. I was kind of messing up, okay? Almost there. Almost there. Hold on. Start the counter now. Okay. Obviously, it won't be completely exact, but it'll be close enough. I'm gonna speed this up for you guys. There we go. Okay. So, I wouldn't be able to tell you guys if that was faster or not. Editor will tell you guys if it was faster or not. Editor will put up how long that took, and if it's the same, it's the same, whatever. Then that was just a waste of time. I'm not going to waste my time doing the Polar Katana because we all know Devourer and Polar is going to have the same buffs, just a different ability. But speaking of abilities, let's get to that, okay? Let's talk about that for a second. The main reason why I'm not using Champion Katana is because it has no ability. It has no ability. And abilities with the tier 3 abilities are really good, okay? I'm sure you guys know what the Devourer ability is. I'll show you guys real quick. Let me just get this dummy down to low HP. And it's okay, hold on. I kind of messed up. Oh, it's gonna die. There we go. You saw how it did like 200 damage right there? Basically, the Devourer Katana, this shouldn't be new news to anyone. This shouldn't be like surprising to anyone. Devourer Katana, tier 3 Devourer Katana has this ability where if an enemy hits 10% of their HP, it instantly kills them. It instant grips them, okay? Which is pretty good, okay? But in PvP, a lot of people like to say that, like, what's the point of that? People say, like, what's the point of that ability when, like, they're already in a combo at that point. So you could probably do that remaining 10% of their HP either way. But it's still really good for, like, let's say they're about to evade, right? But then they just get instantly gripped, so they don't evade. That's really good. Against, like, Uzui players, that's really good, okay? Now, Polar Katana. What is its ability? Okay? Well, Polar Katana has an ability called Frostbite, okay? Now, I'm going to see if I can get Frostbite for you guys real quick. I'm just going to keep throwing M1s at the dummy and see if I can eventually get a Frostbite. There we go. You guys saw that? That little freeze? Obviously, you can't really tell how long that stunned the dummy for, but it's a long stun, okay? And it happens 10% of the time, right? So, no, yeah, it happens 10% of the time. Does it not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I believe it happens 10% of the time, right? So, what that means is every 10 hits, I should be getting a Frostbite. Like they should be getting frozen. Like, at least on average. On average, every 10 hits of damage, he should be getting frozen. Obviously, I got kind of unlucky there, but whatever. You guys get the idea. Now, what you're like, okay, what's the point of that? Well, when it's combined, when this ability is combined with some attacks, such as Water Wheel, such as Insect, Insect is a very good example of this. Insect's ability, Compound Eye Hex something, I forgot the name completely, or I don't even know, I think that's the name. The attack where you do a bunch of hits, right? That attack with Polar Katana is absurd. That attack does so many hits, you could usually get a freeze with Polar Katana with that, right? And when you get that freeze, it's such an easy combo extend. Regularly, that attack's not a combo extender. But when you get that freeze with the Polar Katana, it's a combo extender, and it's absurd. It's insane. Same thing with Water Wheel. Let me see if I can get a stun with Water Wheel right now. Let me see. Okay. I don't think I got a stun there. I might have. I wouldn't be able to tell. But it's also very good with Water Wheel. Why is it very good with Water Wheel? Well, usually when I combo someone with water, I bring them up in the air, do my little combo, blah blah blah. When they're about to evade, I'll do a Water Wheel, okay? So I bait their evade, right? So then what's the significance of Polar Katana with the freeze and everything? Well, there's this little special mechanic that the freeze has, where when they're frozen, right? When they're in the little ice block, they can't evade. Their evade breaks. It doesn't break, but like they can't evade for like a good second. And when it comes to PvP, that is so broken. So broken. But the main issue I have with Polar Katana is it's so luck-based. It's very luck-based. Super, super luck-based. You guys saw right there. I could easily do a Water Wheel and not get any stuns, like I just did right there. But then I could easily do a Water Wheel as well and get like the stun on the first hit of the Water Wheel, and then I do the rest of the Water Wheel, and then I can't get the rest. I still can't combo extend with it because I got the stun on the first hit and the stun already ran out. So yeah, I'm gonna knock out Polar Katana. I'm gonna say that Polar Katana is probably the worst out of the bunch. Yes, Polar Katana can find some usage in some attacks with Water Wheel and Compound Eye Hex. Some other attacks like Thunder. Thunder has that one attack, Rapid Slashes. That could probably get a stun as well. What other attacks are there that do multiple hits? I'm sure the sound ult, you know, when you run and you do a bunch of hits, right? Like when you don't like lock them, right? When you don't do the animation, just do like the little running part, kind of like the Reaper ult. That could probably also get some stuns, but I don't really know why you would do that. You could just do the ability, like the whole cutscene, whatever. You guys get the idea. There are some attacks. Ooh, wind ult as well. And that little attack from wind, you do the 3 hits, kind of like Reap of Despair from Reaper, but it's like 3 hits. That could also probably get a stun. That's 3 hits. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Polar Katana can be used, but it can't. It just struggles finding usage because of how luck based it is. Okay, so I'm gonna knock out Polar Katana. Polar Katana, I'm gonna rank it as probably the worst out of the bunch. Okay, Devourer Katana. Oh my god, it's gonna load again. Okay, while it's loading, let me talk about Devourer Katana. Devourer Katana is good, but is it insane? I don't know. Because my thinking is that, okay, you do, what, 400 damage from your Devour ability. How long would it have taken you to do that 400 damage just without the Devourer Katana? Probably not very long, probably a couple seconds. Did you really need that Devour ability? In some situations, yes, because in some situations, they would have probably evaded before you did that 400 damage. But then in other situations, no, you wouldn't need that Devour ability. So again, Devourer Katana is kind of situational, kind of like Polar Katana. But it's a lot more consistent because, you know, it's guaranteed that you're going to kill them at 10% HP. And I'm sure you guys have seen when it comes to demons, Devourer, Tier 3 Devourer is always the go-to. They always use Tier 3 Devourer. And when it comes to Slayers, I guess you could use Tier 3 Devourer, yes. But I'm gonna give you guys an unpopular opinion right now. After recording this video, I think Champion Katana is better. I actually think Champion Katana is better. With the damage, with the M1 damage and the breathing damage and everything, I think Champion Katana is better. Now, what I will say is actually Champion Katana. Wait, okay. I take back what I said. I think Tier 3 Devourer is the best. Because the reason Champion Katana did more breathing damage to these enemies is because it has something called a 10% NPC damage buff. If you were to remove this 10% NPC damage buff, it would do less damage. I'm pretty sure it would do less damage than these katanas. And my editor can. What was it? I'm pretty sure with this I did 140 damage, right? Oh, I messed up. But whatever. I did 140 damage with this, right? With the Tier 3 Devourer Water Surface Slash, and with Champion Katana I did 155. Okay. Now what's 10% of 155? 15.5. What's 155 minus 15.5? 139.5, I believe. I don't know if I did that math correctly, but that's 0.5 damage less. You guys hear that? 0.5 damage less. And the 10% NPC damage buff also applies to the M1. I did 92 M1 with Champion Katana. I did 82 M1 with Polar Katana. I mean, with Tier 3 Devourer Katana and Tier 3 Polar. What's 10% of 92? 9.2. What's 92 minus 9.2? That's actually more. That's more than 82. So actually, Champion Katana does do more M1 damage. I will give it that. But honestly, the fact that you get this ability with Tier 3 Devourer, I think it puts it above Champion Katana. Just because Champion Katana does like a couple more M1 damage is not worth it. It is not worth it. So now, what have we come to as a conclusion in this video, okay? 1. Polar Katana is very, very situational, very, very luck-based, okay? But it does work sometimes. It does work. And I've seen a lot of professional PvPers use Polar Katana. And I'll shout out one of my friends. His name's Blackboy. I know, he has a weird name. His name's Blackboy2233. He used Tier 3 Polar Katana against me with Insect. Oh my god, I got violated. It was on stream. I got violated. Tier 3 Polar Katana is very situational, but it does work sometimes. Tier 3 Devourer Katana, I think, is the best. Just because it does, like, a slightly more breathing damage than Champion Katana. It does slightly less M1 damage than Champion Katana. But what puts it over the edge over Champion Katana is the fact that it has that Devour ability. The fact that you can grip someone instantly at 10% HP. The fact that anyone you fight has 10% less HP instantly because you have this Tier 3 Devourer Katana. I think it puts it over the edge. Now, is Champion Katana bad? Not by any means. No, it's a very good katana, obviously, yes. But is it worth? Is it really worth? Like, is it really worth it? How rare it is, how valuable it is. Is it really worth it? I would say no. I do not think it's worth it. I guess, yeah, it's not worth it. You guys could let me know in the comments if you guys think it's actually worth it. I do not think. I don't think it's worth it. I feel like they need a buff to Champion Katana. But all in all, yeah, my ranking, it'll go Devourer Katana top, Champion Katana second, and Polar Katana third. I'm gonna have to give those rankings. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys, sitting through me rambling this video. Hopefully this wasn't too boring for you guys. I've gotten a lot of requests to do this video, and I was kind of holding it off, but honestly, I just had to do it. I just had to, because so many people were saying like, oh, why don't you use Champion Katana? Why don't you use Champion Katana? I had to let you guys know why I don't use it. I only use it for the drip. It's so drippy. I won't lie. Drip level, it goes Champion Katana number 1, Devourer Katana, and then Polar Katana. But when it comes to actual viability, Devourer, Champion, Polar. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for all the support recently. Yeah, I'm uploading a lot more consistently now, so I'm proud of that. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.